Hey guys, welcome to Herding Little Cows to the Glory of God. What you are about to see are clips from Malachi making our first supper on the 3 breakfast frugal meals challenge. I don't know what we're gonna call it. So anyway, he's making it. We show little clips of what he's making. It's breakfast burritos. So it is very real life. I was trying to film while I was trying to help them cook. Everyone else was outside. So it's me in my hand. It's a sloppy video taping. It's sloppy cooking because it's a 5-year-old doing it. There's a 3-year-old helping wash dishes in the background, so you hear their noise. So just know that this is, if you want real life in our family, this is real life. So follow along, and if you don't want real life in our family, turn it off now and join us for another video on another day. Hi, what's your name?
My name is Malachi.
Malachi, what are you doing?
I'm cracking eggs.
How many eggs are you gonna crack? Do you remember?
20.
20 eggs. Make sure you crack them into the bowl, into here first. Into the measuring cup. You notice that we have mess on our counter because that's what happens when you have little people in the kitchen, and it is okay. And we have sausage going on the stove. So, yep, he's pouring the eggs in there to make sure we don't have any shells, right?
Yeah.
Putting the egg in the trash can, pouring it in. What are we having for supper?
We are having breakfast burritos.
Breakfast burritos, that's right. And keep working on the eggs, okay? We'll be back. Hey, Malachi, how many more eggs you got?
I got 1, 2.
No, how many more eggs do you have to crack?
2.
2 eggs you have to crack, that's right. So crack those 2. This is looking really good, and we haven't gotten any shells, which is pretty amazing for a 5-year-old who's very shaky. Good job. Okay, so now over here, yeah, you see our messy kitchen? Yeah, we didn't clean up. 1 more egg. Good job. We have someone washing dishes. Great job.
Yes.
And we have sausage going over here. So we got this cool little meat masher at Dollar Tree. I had heard about it on multiple channels, and I was like, yeah, it can't be that great, but it's actually really nice. It gets the meat really fine, so it'll help spread in these breakfast burritos. Can you mix?
I'm not done.
I will get you a mixer. Hold on. Okay, sister's helping. How about you stand on the floor? Nope, stand on the floor to do it. Malachi.
Okay.
You'll get better leverage. Okay, so Malachi is now going to measure out about 2 cups of milk to put in our eggs.
Whoopsie.
Okay, good job. Put the top on and put it back in the fridge. Nope, put the top on and put it back in the fridge first. And we're gonna put it in the small fridge. Can you put it in the small fridge?
There we go. Small fridge.
Okay, so you're pouring it in. Oh, Abigail, let him do it. Is this his job? Is this his job? Go ahead. Go ahead. Nope, that can go in the sink. And then we're gonna cook eggs in a few minutes, but we gotta shred some cheese, okay, Malachi? You did a great job. Now I need you to wash your hands again so we can do some cheese, okay? Okay, what are we doing now?
We're grating the cheese.
We're grating the cheese. We had that 1 pound of cheese, and we're grating the whole thing because we can use it as grated cheese for the next meal. We'll be doing grated cheese. And you're still washing dishes. So he's gonna grate that cheese, and it's all gonna go into that container. Okay, so what are we doing now?
We're throwing the eggs into sausage.
Do you want to give him a mix?
We're mixing it.
Be careful. Hold on. When we mix it, we're gonna do it. Turn it over this way. We're gonna do this. Go carefully. Okay. So that's how we do eggs. Yep. Okay, and I gotta turn the video off because it's hard to help you and do this at the same time. But this is real life in a big family. So you're almost done cooking your eggs?
Yeah.
Do you know what we're gonna do with them after you cook them?
Eat them.
Eat them?
Yep.
What are we gonna eat them on? Just like that? Like with a fork? Or what are we gonna do?
And tacos.
On tortillas? Yep, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna lay out our tortilla, put some stuff on it, and then put cheese on top, and we'll roll them up, right?
Yeah, and see how
I see, okay.
Like
I see. Okay, Naomi, can you videotape me for a second? Yep. Okay, so part of doing this is we're making breakfast burritos. So you can make I got a package of 20 tortillas. So you can make them as big or small as you want, depending how much eggs you want to put on. But this is going to make just under 2 eggs per person, plus sausage, plus the milk, plus the cheese. And you can make them and wrap them up and freeze them individually in the freezer so that you could eat them later on in the month. You can turn it off. So I have some people in the family who do not want them on tortillas, and then I have some who want them. So I'm going to show you how I would make it into a taco for the freezer. So I would take some of this eggs, clumsy me. I would take some cheese and put it on, and then I would roll them like a burrito. And you can probably do that better, but I can't. So there you go. My hands don't work great, but I'm going to make a second one for this person. So because there are 20 tortillas, we have some people eating without any tortilla, and we have people that are eating 2. And that's just how we're doing it. So I will show you at the end if we have anything left. But I think I'm not going to. See you in a little bit. Okay, so we're done eating. There's some people still sitting and eating, like that boy, and some others, but I'm not going to do the others. But anyway, what we have left is 1 tortilla and about a half a pan of cheese. And the other thing that you saw on the table, you'll see that the eggs got all gone. The other thing that you saw on the table over here was some banana cookies that Naomi made. So I'm not showing desserts and snacks with these meals that I'm making. We are eating this as our supper tonight. And so these banana cookies are banana, oats, and chocolate chips. That's all they are. And the kids really like them. So that's what they were allowed to have as a dessert after they finished. We don't have dessert every night. And we just felt like making these the other day because we had some messed up bananas. But Bob, his name's Malachi, but I call him Bob. Malachi, I think everyone liked your food. What do you think?
It was good.
It was good. Did you have fun making it?
Yeah.
Do you want to be my kitchen helper another time?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to be your kitchen helper every time.
You're super cute, Bob. Okay. Can you say bye to everybody?
Bye.
Okay, so the breakfast burritos turned out great. We were doing this along with stuff that we had from the pantry challenge. So everything that I used in that video, we had bought, except I put a little butter in the sausage when it was done cooking. So about 2 tablespoons of butter before I added the eggs. I have hiccups now. Things you could have added from the pantry challenge to help bulk these up. You could have added potatoes. That bag of hash brown potatoes could have been cooked up and added to your food. The peppers and onions from the freezer could have been added. You could have added salsa to the tops of the burritos, which would have been really yummy. There may have been other stuff in the pantry challenge that could have been added, but those, you could have added rice. Also, breakfast burritos are great if you have leftovers in the fridge. So if I had not been making this for this video, I probably would have left the sausage out, and I would have added some beef that we had cooked up with some onions the day before, and I would have just had the beef and cheese in the eggs and put that in the burritos. You could have used any type of leftover cooked vegetable you had in your fridge. We've even put like beans in our eggs, and those come out really good. So those are just a bunch of different options. Breakfast burritos can be really, really cheap depending what you add and how many you're making. You could have rolled those up and frozen them on a sheet pan and then put them from the sheet pan into a bag and taken out 1 or 2 at a time to warm up, whether in an air fryer or the microwave. So I hope that this was useful. Come back tomorrow to see our video about pancakes, which is what we're making tomorrow morning. These videos are filmed 1 video back to back. So you saw the video last night of the breakfast burritos for supper. I'm making pancakes for breakfast. So you're going to see me later in this same shirt and head cover and everything, making what we're going to have for lunch. But it is 3 breakfast meals. We'll see you guys next time.